The world's largest island, Greenland, is a land of breathtaking beauty and stark contrasts, where icy fjords meet colorful villages and ancient traditions blend with modern life. Today, this remote Arctic territory is at the center of a fierce and complex geopolitical dispute that has captured the world's attention. President Donald Trump's renewed push for the U.S. to acquire Greenland has triggered a diplomatic crisis, straining relations with Denmark and igniting strong opposition from the island's own government. For Greenlanders, this isn't just about real estate or resources, it's about identity, culture, and sovereignty. Greenland's leaders and people see their land as a cherished homeland, not a commodity to be bought or sold. The U.S. frames the island as a vital strategic asset, citing its location and resources, while Greenlanders assert their right to self-determination and control over their own future. Tensions have escalated rapidly, with military posturing, harsh rhetoric, and a failed summit in Washington deepening the divide between all parties involved. European allies are now drawn into the conflict, raising urgent questions about the future of NATO, the stability of transatlantic alliances, and the balance of power in the Arctic. As of January 2026, the standoff remains tense and unresolved, with the U.S. appointing a special envoy to Greenland and refusing to rule out forceful measures to achieve its aims. In this story, we'll explore why the U.S. is so interested in Greenland, how its leaders are standing firm against outside pressure, and what the people of Greenland truly want for their future in a rapidly changing world. President Trump's case for acquiring Greenland is all about national security and preempting rivals like Russia and China. He calls Greenland an unsinkable aircraft carrier and insists the U.S. must act before others do. Trump's administration has threatened both negotiation and more forceful means, appointing a special envoy to push annexation. The U.S. claims Denmark can't adequately defend Greenland, painting American intervention as necessary for Western security. While the administration downplays Greenland's mineral wealth, many suspect economic motives are at play. Trump's message is blunt: in a world of great power competition, the U.S. must control Greenland, regardless of local wishes. The rhetoric is clear: America's security comes first, and Greenland's fate is a matter of U.S. strategy. Greenland and Denmark have responded with unwavering opposition to Trump's plans, making it clear that their partnership is stronger than ever. Both nations have stood shoulder to shoulder, sending a powerful message to the world that Greenland's future is not up for negotiation. Greenland's Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen insists the island is not for sale and reaffirms the deep historic ties with Denmark. He emphasizes that Greenlanders have the right to determine their own destiny, and that their relationship with Denmark is built on mutual respect and shared values. Danish leaders warn that any U.S. military move would threaten NATO itself, calling the proposal completely unacceptable. They stress that such actions could destabilize the region and undermine the trust that holds the alliance together. They argue the U.S. can't offer the social welfare and protections Greenlanders enjoy under Danish rule, such as universal health care, education, and robust social services that support families and communities across the island. European troops arriving for joint exercises signal that Greenland is not isolated and has international backing. These joint operations demonstrate a commitment to collective security and show that Greenland's allies are ready to stand with them. This united front is about more than politics. It's about defending sovereignty, cultural identity, and a unique way of life that has endured for generations. The message to Washington is unmistakable. Greenland's future will not be dictated by outside powers, but by the will of its own people and their chosen partners. Their resistance is principled, backed by a growing coalition of allies who support Greenland's right to self-determination and respect its sovereignty on the world stage. For Greenlanders, this crisis is personal, a threat to their identity and future. Most want independence from Denmark someday, but reject the idea of becoming part of the U.S. Many see America's interest as a cover for exploiting Greenland's resources, not genuine security concerns. The arrival of European troops is seen as reassurance, not militarization, a sign the world supports their sovereignty. Greenlanders are proud of their culture and determined to control their own destiny. There's anxiety about superpower pressure, but also resolve. They are not for sale. The people want decisions made in Nuuk, not Washington. Above all, they demand respect for their right to choose their own path. Greenland's importance extends far beyond the recent U.S. dispute over its ownership. This vast, icy island has become a focal point for global attention, drawing interest from world powers and scientists alike. Its unique location between North America and Europe makes it a strategic anchor in the Arctic, vital for both military and commercial interests. Greenland sits at the crossroads of major shipping lanes and air routes, making it a gateway to the Arctic's untapped potential. The U.S. has long maintained a military base here, recognizing its value for national security. As Arctic ice melts due to climate change, new shipping routes are opening, further increasing Greenland's strategic and economic value. Meanwhile, Russia and China are rapidly expanding their Arctic presence, investing in research, infrastructure, and military capabilities. This competition makes control of Greenland even more critical for global influence. Greenland is also a hub for climate science. Its massive ice sheet offers scientists vital data on global warming, sea level rise, and the planet's changing climate, making it a living laboratory for researchers worldwide. Beneath the ice lie vast reserves of rare earth minerals, uranium, and potential oil and gas, resources the world craves for technology and energy. These untapped riches are drawing the attention of governments and corporations alike. Extracting these resources is extremely challenging due to harsh conditions and environmental concerns, but the potential wealth keeps Greenland firmly in the global spotlight and fuels ongoing debate about its future. Geography, science, and resources ensure Greenland's significance for decades to come, making it a key player in the world's evolving geopolitical and environmental landscape. Greenland's ultimate goal is clear: self-determination and eventual independence. The current crisis has only strengthened their resolve to chart their own course. Leaders in Nuuk seek a sustainable economy and partnerships based on respect, not domination. They want to manage their resources responsibly and build a modern, diversified economy. International support is welcomed when it bolsters, not replaces, Greenland's sovereignty. Greenland envisions itself as a peaceful, prosperous nation, an equal partner, not a pawn. The message is simple: their future will be decided in Nuuk, not by foreign powers. The journey to independence is challenging, but Greenlanders are determined to shape their own destiny.